All right, 92.7 and 96.9 WRRV. We're very excited to be here with our friend Morgxn. Morgxn, it's great to see you again.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's been a while since we last crossed paths. Tell me a little bit about the whirlwind that kind of happened right after sessions.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we talked about like this new version of Home came because I did it at Lollapalooza and I had just put out the album. And the sort of idea to do it was kind of like a very organic thing. And so when we recorded it and then released it, and that's about when I met you, and then it just sort of, the song has sort of taken a life of its own, which has been really incredible and has let me play the song in so many different places, and it's been an incredible journey so far.
Where did you come up with the idea to do a symphonic version? I thought that was great.
Well, okay, so that was, I kind of stumbled into it. I always think that like the record is a very important and I guess I'll say vital like representation of what I was going through. But there was also a part of me that felt like there's other colors to these songs, you know, like there's the album sort of is one version of it, but I felt like there was something more to say and more to discover in the song. And that's how the stripped EP sort of came to be. And it started with Carry the Weight, because I had played that song at an organization called Covenant House, which is a youth homeless shelter. And when I played it just at the piano, like they were all crying and I was crying, and it was this very powerful moment. And I was like, I want to do that. And then right when I recorded it, HBO, which had used Home, it's weird how this all like, it's weird, but HBO had used Home a year before, and then they heard that I was doing this acoustic version of Carry the Weight, and it ended up getting chosen for their Pride campaign. And so I just was like, I want to do Home, all of that. And that's kind of how it happened. I just kind of stumbled into making it.
So you released the full-length album last year. Is that how the acoustic EP came about?
Yeah, the EP, it definitely, like, the new version of Home, the reason that exists is because Nick and I were recording Blue, which is the single from this new EP. We were recording that the week of Lollapalooza. So we were working on that song, and obviously we're singing together, and it was like, we can't do this song at Lollapalooza, so why don't you come on stage and sing Home with me? And so he came on stage and sang Home. It's, you know, they're kind of two pieces that, they're like companion pieces.
That's great. So what's next? Have you been working on new material?
Yeah. I mean, I'm constantly making new music, even on the road. Like, I'm always writing. And I mean, right now I'm on tour with Robert DeLong and I have some festivals, some I haven't announced yet this summer, Hangout Fest being one of them, and playing more radio stations, hopefully. And I have a lot of new music that I'm ready to share.
Very good. Well, we're excited to see you in Poughkeepsie tonight at the Chance Theater with Robert DeLong. Morgxn, thank you very much.